Continuing to monitor some very heavy rain falling in Bell County. We now have flash flood warnings in effect through 9:30, meaning flooding is currently happening in Bell County itself. You notice these pockets of red and orange. We're actually even picking up some thunderstorm activity now just to the west of Temple, west of I-35, some very heavy rain. Best rain chances, not so much today, but tomorrow into Friday will be as this ridge of high pressure pushes off towards the east, the warmer temperatures taking right along with it. We'll be back into the upper 80s likely for the weekend, and we'll see some scattered showers return from Louisiana through the Lone Star State, and then of course back through Oklahoma. We were just talking about back to school. We're going to need not only the rain boots, but the waders possibly as well. We're continuing to see more and more rain here across central Texas. Yesterday was not an overly wet day for us across the I-35 corridor south of Waco down towards Temple and Killeen. The rain we saw was in the latter half of the day in the late evening time frame, where north of us through Hamilton off towards Hillsborough continuing to pick up some sizable amounts of rain. Burnett has seen over 9 inches since last Friday.
Hey Wes, nice backpack.
Well, thank you. I am ready to go back to school. Yes, I have my backpack on. What's the rest of the song go, Chris?
Back to school.
Backpack on.
I hope I don't get into a fight.
he could go on and on for you, but we have a weather forecast to talk about this morning. I'm going to leave the backpack on. I don't know, is it 2 straps? Is that still cool, or is it 1 strap? It's 1 strap. Well, this thing's a little small. I can't get it off. So it's going to be 2 straps for us this morning. We're looking at 4 miles visibility in Gatesville. Not enough to really harm your drive into. Well, I hope your Wednesday's off to a great start, Central Texas. We did have a few rain showers yesterday as we were forecasting. There's a beautiful rainbow sent in from Eden Radcliffe. That's Chris's wife. Beautiful shot here as you look back towards I-35. This morning, same view almost as we take a look at the sunrise from Central Texas here, the Baylor Scott and White Hill Skylab weather camera. Your forecast this afternoon is going to be warm. It's going to be dry. We're looking at temperatures up into the low 90s by 3 p.m. We should remain dry and rain-free this afternoon across the region. It's just going to be muggy. Do expect heat indexes to approach 98. As we look towards this morning, back at the satellite and radar, down towards Cameron and Rockdale, we had a thunderstorm roll through there this morning, gave quite a light show if you look towards the south. That's all but fizzled out here. You can see the rain showers, that's all that's left of it as it tracks its way through Williamson County. We are tracking this area of low pressure. This disturbance to the south of us is continuing to work its way towards northern Mexico, and that was what was responsible for yesterday's rain events. Again, dry this afternoon, but we're going to head back into another wet pattern for us throughout possibly Thursday into Friday because of that shortwave pattern working through the plains right now. We're updating you on the tropics. We're watching tropical disturbance number 9, or this depression number 9 rather, that will likely become the next tropical storm today. It's intensified quite a bit in the last 24 hours. You see the cloud cover blooming out towards the west of it. As it tracks its way further towards the north and east, we're expecting this path to take it through the northern portion of Florida and give some substantial rainfall through portion of the Carolinas. Right now it's just below tropical storm strength at 35 miles per hour. It's likely going to strengthen to 40. Off towards the north and east of that, Hurricane Gaston having 120 mile an hour sustained winds, category 3 hurricane, not affecting the U.S. But again, back to what is important is this tropical, what will likely become a tropical storm today and then work its way through the north. Now, why am I showing you the drought monitor? Because I want to show you the good news from this storm system is the fact that portions of Georgia and the Carolinas are extraordinarily dry. In fact, they've had extreme drought with the substantial rain that's on the way for those locations. It is going to be good and bad. Obviously for Florida, not such a good thing. 6 to 8 inches, a good possibility over the next probably 3 to 4 days. 4+ inches of rain through portions of Georgia. That's great news for them. And then the Carolinas just getting inundated as well on the coastline there. 6 to 8 inches possible off towards North and South Carolina. The future track for us throughout the afternoon, again, as I mentioned, sunny conditions. It's going to be humid, and that's what the future track is picking up on in towards the north and west. It's just going to feel very muggy as temperatures reach up near 93. Isolated showers back in the forecast. Thursday, Friday, we are dry as we head our way towards the Labor Day weekend. Very isolated shot, Chris, of rain coming on Monday for Labor Day itself.
All right, we know you're tracking it for us, Wes.